Digital Romance TV.
Hi, this is Claire Casey for Digital Romance TV, and today we're talking about where a woman is in a man's priorities and where a man's friends are in his priorities. I have a letter from Linda, who writes, "Hi Claire, I have a question about my boyfriend. I'm 38 and he's 44. Is it normal for a man his age to put his friends first? We made plans to see each other recently, and he told me later he was going to see a friend at a motel who was kicked out at the place he rents. His buddy needed him. Another time, we had gotten food to eat, and he called his buddy to see if he wanted to come over. Well, thankfully, his friend said no. It's beginning to take a toll on me. Please help. Linda. Linda, my first thought is that this doesn't feel age-related to me. You asked me if it was normal for a man his age, and you said he was 44. I think this is just a guy thing. I'm glad when our men and our boyfriends have friends. That's a good thing for them. They need that. You don't want to be the only person that he's close to in his life, but you also do want to be in his top 3 priorities. Now, friends are a priority sometimes, but maybe the time when your boyfriend's friend got kicked out of his apartment and didn't have a place to live, that may have been kind of a special thing. I wouldn't think that would happen very often. However, he did owe you a phone call, and I hope he did call you and say, hey, this thing has come up. It was a really unexpected event, and I really want to go and help out my buddy. Maybe we could meet later than we had planned for dinner. Something like that would have been appropriate. I don't know if he did that for you, but you certainly deserve that. The other thing, you said one time you all had gotten food to eat, and then he called his friend up and asked him if he wanted to come over. Again, if he's with you and that was a special time for the two of you together, he should ask you. He should say, hey, do you mind if I call up my buddy and invite him to come have dinner with us? In that case, you have options. You can say, no, let's just make it special, just the two of us. Or how about next time? Let's make that plan for Thursday night. Or no, I'm not up for seeing, other people right now. Let's don't do that. In other words, he should have consulted you. And if this sort of thing, and I'm talking about not the seeing friends, but the consulting you, the talking to you about it, if he doesn't communicate with you regularly, then you do have a problem. It's not about the priority of his friends. It's about his ability and understanding of when you need to be communicated with, when you need to be included in the loop. So I would talk to him about that if it continues, but I would also allow him some room to have friends, so long as you are one of his top 3 priorities, and sometimes those shift depending on what's going on in his life, but you should still be in the top 3, then you can rest assured that you're very important to him. So I hope that answers your question, Linda. Thank you for taking the time to write in, and I hope it all goes well for you.